What's going on, everybody? Got everything set up. We're good to go. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had the wonderful revelation today that Labor Day is in a week, which means suddenly a 3-day weekend appearing on my calendar that I completely forgot about. It's always a nice thing when you have a meeting and your coworker is like, I think we have off next Monday. I said, oh, you're right. We do. Not that I have anything in particular that I'm going to be... Actually, I might be trying to golf if the weather is nice. That would be the hope. But I hope everybody's doing well. This week is gonna look a little bit different. Unfortunately, we missed the cut last week. Just didn't quite have our best in a time where you definitely need your best. So naturally, we're gonna parlay that failure into impossible challenge attempts. So I don't know. Maybe that's just a sick form of punishment. But we're gonna try and see what we can do out there. We've already taken down the Predator. So we're gonna try and see what we can do. We've done a few attempts at Dead Arrow Valley. We were pretty consistent. I think we were hitting right around the like 12 under mark. I mean, and by 12 under, I mean 12 over. If we were 12 under, we'd be done with the challenge already, so. Yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Obviously, the goal would ultimately be to get to single digits. But we'll do a few attempts at that, and then we'll head into some college football. So that's what we've got lined up for today. Hopefully the attempts will bless us a little bit, but we're also not gonna go like crazy and just do an entire stream of it. We are gonna still be playing some college football in the back half. Should be able to squeeze in 2 games, hopefully. Hopefully those 2 games consist of semifinals, a win, and then the championship and a win. But you know, we gotta take it one game at a time. We're in the semifinals, but we've got a lot in front of us. We're gonna have to step up to the challenge. Dr. Not, how we doing, folks? Stealth Archer, Baldur's Gate 3, one-shot a bunch of enemies in Act 1 already. The Stealth Archer strikes again, huh? Nothing like the mythical... Nothing like the mythical build from Skyrim. Just staying prominent in other games. Meter only carry. I think we have everything set up the way that we want to. So yeah, let's go dive on into it. It may even be the last course that we've played as a local match here. Look at that. Alright, so 1T set, pin 4, very high out of the north, and we've got very firm, and very fast. So I'm trying to make progress, man. If I'm being completely honest, that video from today, I think I only have like 3 videos recorded beyond that. I did have a deeper backlog, but I have not been able to play to the extent that I would like. I probably have, what, like less than 25 hours in the DLC? Because even though I'm cutting stuff out, I'm not really cutting out that much in the grand scheme of things. This 6-iron, I don't really love it, but at the same time, I don't know what else I can do. A little bit fast. Okay, win played, but it's gonna roll, right? Okay, we're a little bit to the left. But this might not be too bad. So get it up. And then with speed, watch it dip to the left. Oh, no, that's a little bit firm. Okay, I think that's the right read. Okay, I'm like we're trying to on the fly here dial into 186s. Okay, I think this is the play. I'm not 100% certain. No, it's not. I think you gotta play that with a 3-wood. Because now I just don't think we have an option. I think now you have to... Now you have to chip it out. Okay, so this first playthrough, gonna try and go like a little bit quick. And just really try and understand. That's gonna hit the rock, isn't it? Try and really understand where you can and cannot go. Because I think that that's... The biggest thing is trying to remember. But at the same time, like, we should give it an actual attempt. Especially because we're only gonna have so many, so... Maybe not go so fast that we start messing up inputs, but just go in a way that things make a little bit of sense to us. Alright, we went slightly de-lofted. Okay, fairway can stop it, so that's good to see. Now this one you want to be up. I guess you want to be, if anything, to the right and slightly long. Because at least if you're here, you might have a chance to stop it. And if it feeds, you can maybe get a long putt. I feel like you don't want to be short and trying to go up. But I'm not entirely certain of that. Uphill a little bit, so we're gonna bring it back. 99% may have hurt us. Oh man. Oh man. 99% and the slow. I can't chalk it up to just the one thing. I think that's a little bit unfair. I think that's just a little bit unfair to say that would be the only thing. Oh, that's beautiful touch though. We'll take the par. It's just kind of the tough thing around here hasn't been so much like keeping scores in check. I think it's been mostly about trying to find places to score. Like if I remember correctly, it's more about the like, how do I not give, or how do I find the under par section of it? Because at least with the Predator, we were able to find some places. That we could score from. Thus far on this, it's like it has not been easy. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, those are gonna kill you. Those right there are gonna absolutely kill you. 3 putts? Like where you give yourself a chance at a birdie, miss it, and then take the 3. What's going on, Chris? We didn't make the cut, man, so we're not gonna be playing Plat this week. Did not have the stuff last week. Came up empty-handed. Hey, good evening, Matt. How we doing this week? Staying cool. It's supposed to be 99 on Wednesday. So, yeah, not too bad yet, but it's about to get hot. We had like a flash thunderstorm though today, so all of a sudden it was pretty rainy and humid. The humidity being the big thing. Ah, gosh darn it. Heat index of 116? Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, that's no fun. That is not fun at all. One of the crazier flop shots right there. I'm gonna hit it a little bit firmer just to take out a touch of that break. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be heat index wise on Wednesday, but it's 99. 99 is our high. Which is pretty crazy because I feel like the other day they were talking about record lows. I'm like fairly certain that that was the thing that I had heard. So, not entirely certain what had happened there. The camera shifting always throwing me off. Wow, that is still off? That'll work. But wow, I gotta aim that much further to the right? That's kind of crazy. I see it did have enough roll toward it. All right, so we find a birdie. Got that going for us at least. 1 over through 6. Not terrible. The only terrible part is I don't actually remember like which holes were like the big problems for us. All I remember is we struggled to score. Well, that was a straight ball. And now we're gonna have to hit this ball straight into the sand and just kinda go from there because I can't get it to the green, but a splash shot up and down is gonna be not so bad. Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed. Uh-oh. Alright, we got high side, but imagine that. Actually hit a perfect on a splash shot? Who even am I? Dude, I am struggling with these. Holy cow. I am like struggling immensely with these very fast. They are snapping on me. I don't know if it's like I think I'm hitting it firmer than I am. Maybe that's it because of the speed that it comes off the club face. Alright, let's test the driver punch here. Baby fast. It's drifting back to the right. Cause that cut's a good amount of wind, but is it too good of a cut or will it stop? It's too good. Which is wild because I feel, and maybe it's because of the way that green slopes, but I feel like that's just a weird shot in general. I feel like the driver punch is just one shot in the game that almost defies the behavior that you would think it would have. Like, you would normally think it would roll like that. Had to step away. Imagine the boss attempts also take up some of the time. Yeah. Like, Bale. Honestly, to be honest, the boss fights haven't taken up as much time as you would think. I think Bale took like 3 hours. Largely because I was kind of dumb and didn't really think to use the weapon art right away. Like, I made the transition to the dragon katana, but then it took me a while to like realize about the weapon art. Once we worked that out way faster, I think that was 3 hours. I think on Mesmer, I only cut out like, honestly, 2 or 3 attempts in total. I mean, there were like a bunch of subsequent deaths, but I think I maybe 3 or 4. Like, I cut out a couple where it was like, okay, like I died again pretty quick, didn't really have any commentary or anything for it, and then like it says in the video, it was like less than 5. I think I made 1 other attempt, and then that one. It was like I stopped the recording. I was like, I'm gonna let this render. And then I'm just gonna go like focus mode. We're not gonna talk until we like get into it. And then like next thing I know, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm trying to think the other big boss fights, like Rolana. I don't think I really cut much out. Didn't really cut. I don't think I had to cut much out of the lion fight because that one was like, oh, I wonder what'll happen if we bleed and get stagger, and then I got it. Yeah, there wasn't... Boss fights haven't taken up... Outside of Bale, boss fights haven't really done anything too crazy to inflate playtime. So that's probably like the biggest... I probably only have like 3 hours tops that have been edited out, because most of the editing is just taking away like the load screens and like me fumbling through the inventory. It is kind of a weird thing because on the one hand, I like having it trimmed down, but on the other hand, no one watches. And I mean that in the sense of like average watch time on any given video outside of me watching my own video to help try and boost it. Is probably about 1.5 hours tops. And like, I have to assume that most people, even the ones that are watching it, are maybe skipping through a little bit. So, I was kind of thinking about it today. I don't know, maybe Elden Ring DLC will be the last thing that we upload for variety. Like, maybe we need to go down a golf hole. It's a lot of effort on top of like the just playing the game. But it is also a weird thing of like, I almost feel like I don't know how to play the game without commentary and like for YouTube or Twitch. I feel like I've almost forgotten that art, so to speak. It's weird. Hey, what's going on, Russell? I saw you sub the other maybe like a week or 2 ago. I appreciate it. New season will start on TGC. So what I think is gonna happen here is we've got the final week of the playoffs this week, and then they'll kind of go into a little bit of a break. It might be a few weeks, it might be longer. Obviously, if another game is announced here, you know, that might influence things, but as it stands, they'll probably go to like maybe 3-4 weeks where they don't do anything, or maybe they just run some exhibition events, but no like official season. And it'll also depend on the fundraising. So right now, if I take a look at the website, also what's going on, LSO? How we doing, sir? So they're at 63% of their goals. So they're about $4,500 away from covering their like seasonal costs of running the platform. So depending on how that goes, that'll also dictate when the next season would start. Like if they're not funded, they're not gonna run another season until that point. So it'll probably be about 3 weeks to a month or so. In like the normal case. Oh, that was fast. But again, it's a little bit on the variable side. Alright, trying to get a better feel for how this drifts. You suck. You absolute toss rocket. Just had to be that way, huh? Just had to be that way. Gonna take the double. Alright. Dives right across the face. Okay, so for this hole, I think you can send it across the way. Baby fast. I can live with baby fast on the drive. We can live with that. There's no way from this front position to do anything other than... Actually, I don't know. Like, if you drive her off the deck... I'm gonna drive her off the deck solely to see what'll happen, but I think we can at least get it into the bunker with the hope that maybe it hits the top of it and would bounce up with, like, killed speed. Something precisely like that. That was best case scenario. Okay, but can we pay it off? Because if we could take an eagle here and just be 2 over with 8 to play, that would be, as the kids may have said at one point in time, sick nasty. I don't know what the kids say these days. No! No, it's supposed to bring back the other way at the top. What do you mean? Alright, we'll take the bird, but... rude. So rude. Oh, I baby slowed it. No. I think even I have to not shape that because I expect the wind to do something, but I don't think that the wind actually does anything when it is in that sort of situation. If I want to land it like here on the downslope, up the hill, and okay, so that's actually, that's a good thing to see. So this is too steep. That's too steep for a chip, even on the full shaping of the chip. Even on the full shaping of the chip, that is too steep. So you have to like partial flop from here. Which is kind of crazy. Underhit that a touch, though. That was pretty close. There we go! Only a single bogey. It sucks that we're giving it back, but... that's a good thing to see. Watching the putts drop. Alright, you get a little bit of a bowl there. Kind of friendly, if you want to call it that. Now, this is not so friendly. You want to be long and kind of in here for the straight up pillar. This will have a lot of break. Definitely don't really want to be left, which is where this is trying to feed you to. Did I overshape it or did I play it? It's probably gonna feed away still, even with the spin up the hill. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. We got it to backspin up the hill and still come back down. Okay. So this is one. Moves like that tiny bit right to left, but so much of this putt is predicated on the break up the hill and the big turn left to right. Is that still low? Will it sit up here or roll all the way back down? Yeah. That's so mean. That's so mean. Give it a little bit more pace. Because it's like, it's tough because you don't want to roll it off the back of the green. But there's also the concept with these putts of just putting in general. If you putt it to the high side enough, it will roll less away on the underside. But if you hit a putt low side, like, good luck. If you hit a putt low side, good luck, because that's just gonna keep going low side. Alright, big old draw. Ended up overshaping it. Oh man. By overshaping, I mean over-aiming out to the right. I got a little bit scared that I'd go too far to the left. But honestly, not the worst thing, because with this flop shot, I mean, if it comes out full, that could be problematic. But I feel like... if you give it, let's give it full backspin to be safe, or full loft to be safe, and only a little bit of backspin. That should help counteract things a little bit. Not get like crazy spin, but yeah, like that. Just check it up a little bit more. Okay, a little bit. Okay, 4 over with 5 to play and a par 5. I mean, there's a chance if we do the unthinkable and start scoring. That would be the dream. Honestly, a really solid first attempt. Considering we haven't played this course since like the only other time that we attempted things, and those attempts were riding around the 12 over mark. To be 4 over on the 14th hole is honestly pretty impressive in my eyes. About 19 yards off, so 67. Should be back in here. I mean, sure, you're gonna get some tailwind, but it's not gonna play at its fullest. 206. I'm okay with this just running through, I think. I mean, you can start to try and do some pretty crazy things. If you can land that in the right spot, you can kind of feed it down. You would honestly have to, I think best case scenario is you like really shape a 5-iron, land it on the green, and then maybe you have an ounce of hope. This is gonna be like land it short and watch it roll right to left down towards the hole. That's too short. Oh no, it's not too short. It's still too fast. Alrighty then. Well, that was not judged properly. Too firm? Yeah. Kinda sorta had it and then didn't, and then that doesn't break. Nice. Alright, and so that's how very quickly you can add a double bogey. Don't sell. Who is fist pumping double bogey? I mean, okay. I mean, maybe in real life, if the day is not going well, we out here fist pumping our double bogey, but on this challenge in particular, we are not fist pumping double bogey. If I was like 7 under par by this point and we're just saving it to get out of here, sure thing. You can fist pump your double bogey. There goes. Okay, birdie, breaks right to left, breaks left to right, breaks right to left. I feel like as it slows and turns a bunch, it still has to come back right to left. There we go. I did overhit, or at least what felt like overhit that a little bit. I feel like we've had more scores on this one, but we've still been giving too much away. What did I decide here last time? I feel like it would have been a good idea to go back and watch a couple of these holes. I feel like the driver punch ran through a little bit. If I remember correctly, I feel like the driver punch ran through, whereas the 3-wood is gonna get us on here. We're gonna have a long putt, but we're not really at the risk of running out the back of the green. I think that's the part that we care the most about. I'm gonna play this a little bit protective. I know we want a birdie. But whenever these quick greens are downhill at the end, I feel like they break, or they roll through like a monstrous amount. Look at that. Look at that. Even with our adjustments, still rolls down the hill that much. All right, we're 5 over, but this is PV pace, and so that's going to be a good thing because now we know if we get too far out of sorts on a certain, in a certain way, we can abandon the run and start over because 5 over, current baseline, hopefully we can shave a couple of strokes off on these last couple holes. Just have a new number to work with. So really good lie here. Just back under the 270 mark. 280s, almost. Probably out about the 300. You just hit this thing and you watch it. You watch it run like the wind, bullseye. Oh, not like that, you knucklehead. You absolute buffoon. It was going to be such a good shot, and then you go and do that. Who do you think you are? I am not. Damn! Oh, and then we baby slow it. Going off the green to the right. Yeah, I deserved. Freaking deserved it. I want to land it here. I gotta be precise. I want to land it here. I need to add. I need to add that much. All right, you work it out. And you make the chip. It's no big deal. All right, I think this was always hybrid, right? All right. So it's hybrid to here. And then I feel like it was hybrid again. 264, 14. Yeah, I think it was hybrid again because, oh no, it was almost three wood on this because of how much shape we have to put. Because you got this dang tree in the way. And that really, really messes things up. Let's try it. We'll see. If it's still way long, then maybe it is hybrid. Now, maybe some of that has to do with where we get the tee shot too. Because this is a fun pin. I mean, but what pins? I guess that's really the question. What pins aren't fun? It's lovely touch. We'll take a par. So new PB. We went from like 11 over as our best to now we've got a PB of 4 over. So we'll roll with it. Give it another attempt here. And see what we can't do. Alright, so set her up back. Or not back. There's only one set of tees. Pin set 4 north, very firm, and very fast. Alright, 4 over is the score to beat. Obviously, goal of the challenge, even par or better. We gotta make some putts. I think that's probably the biggest thing that's killing us right now, is the lack of putts made. But that's like just my golf game in general. Yeah, we've had some better successes with that in recent times. Little bit fast. So we're gonna be out to that left side again. Oh, we're gonna be off the green on this one. Alright, so not really a great chance at birdie this go around. With something like this, we're gonna have to play it short. Play it out here so that it can run, get high, and then dive down to the hole. Well, that was kind of the right idea. It just ran out of steam. It dove down at the hole, but it was uphill at the last little bit. And now all of a sudden... Now all of a sudden you got quite a bit... There's a putt. Okay. Let's do that on all of the holes. Not the approach shot that got us into that mess. But let's do the whole making putts thing. Okay, I slowed it, so this is also not gonna be good. Concept here was to go out to the left to have a shot up. As we can see, that didn't work. I think I just have to lay... I think I have to just lay back with the 3 wood. This at least opens up a small window for us to go up and down. But I think that that is, generally speaking, going to be our play. Alright, we be going at this thing with some spin. Try and go just... oh no. Wind caught that a lot more. I say goal was to go like a little bit beyond the hole and spin it back. Now we're gonna be pin high with a fun, but well, actually, still not great, but it's definitely not as bad a break as I was expecting. No! You gotta go in the hole ball. This was supposed to be like the first hole where you proceed right into the bottom of the cup. All right, 1 over. Take the D-loft on this. I'm trying to get it to a point where we have maybe a little bit more of a script for certain holes, at least for like tee shots and stuff. Know where we need to send it. You know, we're definitely learning on some of the holes, certain things that we can or cannot get away with. Good strike. Okay, so the last time I was too far to the right, and I think potentially short. This time we're a little bit left. Maybe a blessing that we're not putting it, but then again, we're chipping downhill, so probably not a blessing at all. Oh, that snaps so hard to the left. And there it goes. Okay. Taking parts, obviously would like to find some birds. Trying to think with that one, like, we knew it would roll with the chip, like I did verbalize that, so maybe there a putt is best. Oh, a little slow. That might hurt. Get left, because if it gets left, I think it does kick left, but that's looking bunker bound. Okay, I have not had this yet. I think up until this point, we have found fairway potentially every single time. I know that potentially is a stretch, but I don't think it is. I think we've been pretty fortunate here. So if we get low rolled, we're dead. So that's a fun little thing for us. Now, if this is like low 80%, that means this shot's in the 90s into the 80s. I think you can play this lob wedge like fully shaped. More than likely get it long and then spinner. Maybe don't hit it so slow, but that's a good landing spot. Except for the part where you aren't able to get any action on it because slopes. Okay, at least this is a longer chip shot, so we should be able to get something going. But that said, it is gonna want to dive pretty hard to the right. Like that. And if you're gonna get an impossible challenge done, you're probably gonna need some little miracles such as this. Okay, now Wind is honestly in a more favorable position here. I think you hit stock 6. Downhill, probably need to play this out a little bit. Oh, baby slowed it. I can't tell with camera. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We'll have an uphiller. This is where you need to be. Somewhere over on this right half of the green, just with a putt at it. Something for like, yeah, what you would potentially call a reasonable birdie chance. He does it. He converts. He sees the putt line. We go back-to-back birdies, and by some miracle, we're under par at Dead Arrow Valley. All right, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We got a lot of work. We're only on hole 6, but it's a good sign. It is a very good sign. Okay, wind tailing a little bit. Gotta make sure that we're playing this thing out a bit more to the right than I think. Mostly because of, or the left, mostly because of that rock. So uphill and with wind at the tail, I could see us landing back in here. I don't want to actually play too much of that, because if I play too much on the left to right, we're gonna run into a tree. Okay. The wind really got killed by the elevation change, and then I made an adjustment, and this is about as bad as it could have turned from what was a good place to be. Alright, well, let's see how this flop goes. Oh, I'd say that that flop goes pretty dang well. A little 3-pack? Suddenly we've got 3 birdies in a row. And that is a thing of beauty. Alright, maybe an aggressive play? Go 3-wood here, but it's a headwind. It's drifting to the left. Maybe a bit more than I'd like. Yeah, hybrid was the play. All right, note taken. Note taken. We will hybrid it up. Oh, it's downhill, but it's got a lot of wind, so that's gonna be the big factor here. Because you're in the 180s, but then you're... if you take the hybrid, even out of the rough, let's call it the, like, 50-something yard loss, 190. Because, like, this could cut and then go. Honestly, we're going to take hybrid. The wind's turning, too. Which, okay. I slowed it. That doesn't help anybody. 98% slow. So you're telling me we could have landed it on the green? Yeah, that would have been nice. Just to see what would happen. Just to see what would happen. I didn't love the way that that felt, but the tempo turns out a lot better. And we're up and down for a par. Okay, so last time we had like a completely different wind. We may be able to go... Do I have to play some sort of shaped hybrid? Because if I play this, I'm short. If I play this, I'm most certainly getting to a point of too long. Especially with the wind kind of turning as such. No, there's no way... Am I really about to take a 4-iron here? I mean, I guess I can give it some backspin. Yeah, cause see when that wind changes, like that's everything. That's everything. All of a sudden this is a hybrid now. I hit that a little bit fast, but into that wind, I'm okay with it. 102. Probably a bit long. This is gonna carry us all the way down to the bunker, isn't it? Yeah, it's just, you can't... I could maybe play some loft on it or something. I guess that's kind of the thing. Honestly, two really good splashes in terms of like just distance control. A little bit on the fast side for both of them, but there are worse things in life. If this holds, this is probably the best position. Wow. Well, alrighty then. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to convert anything with it, just because it's such a difficult place to go from. Like full backspin 9 and then some shape, and even here, like the tree. I don't know. Like, is it now overshaped to the point where we're gonna just be well short of it? It seems to be the case. I don't know. This is one of the toughest pins in the entirety of this challenge, I feel like. A little bit further is okay. Gonna come out fairly straight. I've done this with this hole a few times. It just rolls out so much more than I think it's going to. Like, it's incredible. So we're gonna take a bogey here, unfortunately. That's just so much more. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, so we have to... That spot in particular, we're just gonna play like a really short chip. Uh-oh. I've just soiled the run. I've just soiled the run. Maybe. It is a par 5. Now, my brain doing the complete opposite there, so... I think because we had to re-tee that we just straight up don't have a chance, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to replicate what we did last time. I'm gonna try though. If we can somehow hit this off the top again and have it bounce up onto the green. Oh, there's no way. No, it hit too high up. It hit way too high up. I can't believe we've done it. Really almost. We're trying so hard to save him. We're trying so hard to save him. Okay, back even. We're not out of the challenge, but our cushion is gonzo. Absolutely gone. Alright, we're just gonna play this like a little bit of backspin, but pretty well stock. That's on the fast side, which should help. I feel like that's killing the distance more than I'm counting. I'm subtracting 27 yards from that, and we are like hitting the front edge every time, it feels like. That snaps so hard early. Unreal. Unreal. Snaps so hard early that it's just so downhill behind. Oh man, that's killer. That's killer because you try and play it like kind of protective so that that doesn't happen, and it happens anyway. Where are these drives coming from? All of a sudden, we're getting some of these big fasts. Not certain, but we're in the fairway. We gotta settle the brain in a little bit, it feels like. Okay. More than likely, we're gonna end up back here again. That just seems to be the nature of these things. I did give this one a little bit of D-loft. We're going to be back here anyway, so I don't think it matters. Gave it a little bit of D-loft, though, just because I was concerned. Okay, but we have a good idea about how this putt should go. And we're giving it a little bit more pace because that seems to be helpful. All right, that's huge. That is absolutely huge because this hole in particular can be one that really starts to hurt us. Okay, so wind is kind of helping, which means we really need to play the draw here. Okay, we're gonna be around the green. We're gonna be around the green, and that's a good thing. Play a hacker in rank. Your 740 souls is 2200. Oh yeah, R2D2 Abyss mode. Yeah, he's been playing in the TGC societies on PlayStation. I guess he's playing ranked and stuff as well. Yeah, 110% drives, chips on the green for everything that's outside of like 5-6 feet. Yeah, Chitty. Sucks with ranked. So I mean, if you see him again, just quit out immediately. Yeah, at least like on the societies, it doesn't matter because like he's not actually in TGC, so the scores that he posts don't count for anything. But yeah, pretty annoying if you're playing ranked. Pretty good. It broke a little bit more. Ooh, Speaking of breaking a little bit more. That was pretty scurry. Alright, but back to back again. We've gone on a couple of birdie runs here in this play, and it is paying dividends. 2 under. Lost by 2 holes without cheating. I managed on round 4 of Platt 2 weeks ago. We absolutely popped off and shot a 19 under and was able to beat him. So, it can be done. It can be done. Because just because he chips doesn't mean he's gonna make it, but yeah, the way he plays, definitely not the easiest thing to stay ahead. But yeah, some people just find enjoyment in winning at all costs. So, I mean, if they want to be lame, then they can be lame. Oh, I overcooked that. That's too much. That's too much. I'm like, I think that the 5-iron with shape there is the play in order to get it to stay, but that, on the other hand, not ideal. I think that this shot stock is gonna be it. The camera made it look like it was way shorter. Some weird depth perception stuff. Oh man, that's big. That's big, 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 big. Yeah, I know, Chitty. I don't know what he's using though. That's kind of the weird part. I don't know what he's using because it's not, at least because PlayStation made it so that you can't use. Is it Cronus you can't use, or what was the? They made something not work on PlayStation, so I don't know what he's doing to it. Hey, what's going on, Boost? How's it going? How's it going? All right, gap wedge pitch. Gonna land a little short, big hop. Full backspin, little bit of D-loft to cancel out this slope, I think. Maybe not full backspin. A little slow. That's not great. This is definitely one that, if played correctly, we could find ourselves with another birdie. And if we do that, 3 under with 3 to play would be a phenomenal place to be for this challenge. Would be absolutely phenomenal. This thing is breaking all the way, breaks a little bit more at the top. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. Okay. I know it's straight headwind, but the punch shot, I think, runs too much. So I think we just take the 3-wood here. .102 to try and get us a little bit further back. Oh, man. So that headwind was strong enough that it kept us off of the green. Okay, that's new. Full backspin. I'm gonna go, like, mostly, because this is still gonna take a bounce and maybe a little run. Okay, still a little bit of work to do. With very firm and very fast, I have a lot of trust issues with how much it'll go. Big putt. Big putt. Got a Cronus from some dev testing? Want it for my own testing? Yeah. It's just for testing purposes. Look at this tailwind, by the way. Am I gonna get myself in trouble with it? Maybe, but we're bombing. It's hanging a little bit out to the right. Does it kick left? Or are we too far right at this point? Oh, it's just gonna go straight through. Okay, so no attempt at the eagle, but that doesn't mean that we can't send this down a good ways still. We just have to work out the numbers on it. So 70% would put us somewhere in here. It's gonna take a 4-iron and be off-season grab. Man, Colby was so good in the off-season, and then the regular season came around. I don't know what happened. I don't know, man. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. 166, 178, wind at the tail. All of a sudden, that's gonna be too much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 151, 163, a little bit further. Gap wedge, little D-lob, little release. It's gonna end up a couple yards to the right. I hit it too fast. This does bank right if I hit it at the right spot, so maybe I can curl around. Come on! Ah. Just got it a little bit off the mark. It's not gonna be a terrible putt, but it's also like, you do want to have given yourself a better chance at birdie on these last couple. Like, just make it so that you could blow up a hole and still be okay. You know? I really thought that it was gonna turn back at the end, but that just, despite the grid lines looking like they moved back originally, that just kinda went straight. Okay, now, to get over here, you'd have to hit a 381-yard drive. We can't do that. Not that strong. So we're gonna hit 4-iron. We're gonna be nice and safe here. We're gonna be nice and safe. You hit 4-iron, and then we're gonna find a way to get to the hole. You know, obviously 3 over we can live with, but I'd like to do better than we finished out the Predator version of this and actually be a few strokes under par. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go like 26 yards extra carry is gonna go 232, 230. Yeah, so you go with this and then you get some good. Oh man, I'm like scared of the overcut, you know? Because it's also... Didn't hit the tree. It may be a little bit short, but this feeds left to right, if anything. And we're gonna be in a spot where we can try and make one more putt to end it. All right, who would have thought? We don't do this challenge for a couple of weeks, And 2 attempts later, first attempt, we set a personal best by like 6 strokes, and then we're gonna go another, well, we shot 4 or 5 over the last time, so we're gonna go like 7 or 8 strokes better on this attempt. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Alright, that will be a great lag. And that will be the challenge completed. And just like that, Dead Arrow Valley, we're checking it off of our list. You know, that being said, I know some people be like, oh, well, streamer, you know, most people that are doing the impossible challenge, they don't just sit and attempt it a few times, they do it more sporadically. Well, that's on the individual. I like to take a challenge and I like to grind for it. And here we have a challenge completed in, well, 2 attempts today. I think somewhere in the ballpark of like 6 attempts overall, something like that. Not too crazy. But that is Dead Arrow Valley Impossible Challenge by Aerodynamic. Checking it off the list. Maybe we'll attempt another course. But for now, the Impossible Challenge comes to an end. Alright, well, you know, get the job done. That hole out early, getting things going in a good way. Only 44% green in regulation and 36.3 foot proximity. But we're 3 under par, baby. No 3 putts. This was the big thing. We were 6 of 10 outside of 10 feet. You know how big of a difference it makes when you can make putts? Huge. Absolutely huge. Alright, well, at least with that, now I'll have YouTube content. Because I think what we'll do, instead of like, I know that people will like do impossible challenge attempts. I think we'll just stream impossible challenge attempts and then upload the final product as like, we beat the impossible challenge here. Ta-da, easy. Easy. Much like everything else on YouTube, a couple people will watch. It'll be a bunch of time spent for minimal return. And that's okay, that's just where we're at in the game cycle. At least that's what I tell myself. I like to, you know, say it's not me, you know. It's just, you know, it's the game, it's the timing, you know, it's outside of my control. Has nothing to do with the content that I produce. Nah. Okay, so can we, this is the big question now, can we follow up that performance with some college football playoff wins? That is the question. So we've got Penn State Dynasty Year 2. We're in the college football playoff semifinals. So we're gonna be switching on over to that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess we'll come back tomorrow with some different impossible challenge. I mean, I wasn't really expecting to beat it in 2 attempts. So maybe we'll do Central Park, or if somebody's got a different one that's like, maybe I'll have to do some research and see what other people are doing or have done. I know Central Park AG is a big one. Have to see what other options are out there. All right, let's stop the music for now, because I think when we're doing drill stuff, that has some small music in the background. So we'll roll with music when we're like doing the menus of the Dynasty, but I don't think there's gonna be much of that today. All right, so let's do some, I guess passing is probably gonna be our like go-to. Outman Skeleton. Okay, yeah, so it's like, it's this little bit of music. See, it's always, yeah, there's stuff that I don't see, because I only ever see, like, the drag route underneath. Like, it's like certain very basic concepts. You know, like these under routes, which are, it's fine to have the check down. But when you're outmanned like this, I do not see the... I don't see the opening or the guy drops it. Is typically the situation. Which, like, fine, if you're gonna get some goal line crossers, then so be it. I also probably have to be better about pressing X. Like where you get down like that. On those ones where you kind of know you're gonna get hit. Oh, see, he drops off and drops back into coverage. That's a really hard one. That's a really, really tough one. So do you, like, just try and time those under routes so that they can catch it and turn off field? That must be the case. So you're gonna get Wallace coming underneath, but it's gonna be so cover you try and fit. Nope, because then he jumps up. All right, noted. How athletic? Can we just talk about this for a second? How freaking athletic are these guys? And why don't your wide receiver? I just don't understand that. Isn't that like wide receiver 101? Drive on the ball. Like, why does the defender want to make a play, but you don't? What is this? Who are you, and why are you so good? I was trying to hit square. I hit it too late. I was trying to hit square so that we would catch on the run, and I hit it like after he caught the ball, so I just dove. Caught the ball and then just diving in, not even into the end zone, just diving for the sake of it. Mother effer, hold on to the ball. Okay, well, I guess that's a big don't do that. Hurdle! I have, I think, attempted 3 hurdles in this game. I'm 1 for 3. I'm 1 for 3. Also, my life would be easier in these situations if we could scramble, because I feel like all the time there's nothing open. That's soft coverage. They're not getting open. Somehow you're gonna get picked off. Yeah. Oh. He missed. I'm pretty certain the pump fake doesn't do anything, and if a guy is hitched up on a curl route and he's been standing there for a moment, don't pass it to him. They're falling softer. Okay, you know what? Hopefully we're just not outmanned. But yeah, we need to make some good decisions. That's gonna be the big thing. We need to make some good decisions out here. Alright, everything is on the line. Everything is on the line right here, right now. We're holding on to our skills. I think we've done everything. It is time to play Texas Tech in the Fiesta Bowl. Winner goes to the College Football Playoff Championship for a chance at the title. That is the dream. That's where we'd like to be going.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part
We beat Florida out in the Rose Bowl.
We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that.
That was a little bit ugly at first. Now we're indoors.
Got the toughness and the depth to continue.
There's
their
nothing.
drive to keep championship dreams alive.
No big variables here.
Number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech.
We've never played Texas Tech. They're a Big 12 school.
Top seeded team in the playoff.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're the big dogs. We're the big dogs. Should be favored in every game, but that doesn't matter. You know, being favored, big whoop. Now they've lost twice, and we've lost to a Rutgers team that we should have no reason to have lost to. But so be it. All right, we're gonna start with the ball.
We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision.
All right, let it go out the back.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Alrighty, Dingle. They have Dingle. Oh, we're so screwed.
Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years.
How are we ever supposed to match up against a guy named Dingle?
Ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic?
I don't know if
State and Stanford.
I don't know. Is motion on the first play?
And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Oh no, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I can't.
Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the
I tried to get out of it, but the guy wouldn't go in motion, and by the time I could have gotten him in motion, he wouldn't have. So that's a great start. That's really, really good.
The play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Oh, and we're bugged. Okay. All right, let's just maybe we'll go with just a regular halfback zone instead.
How aggressive will it be?
They're stacking guys. We're gonna go play action to start. Catch them all there.
The play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Okay. We make up for it. We make up for it. I was hoping for a little bit more of a shot. They're playing off on that side. Oh, geez. Okay, they're running some interesting formations thus far.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to,
we're going high-low dig,
line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Down he goes, a sack.
This exact
felt like my guy got held at the line. All right, well, weird to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna spread guys out. Try and go with the wide receiver screen. It looks like they're not going to bring pressure, though. I'm going to try it. This might be a mistake.
Back to throw. It's Aller. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
I don't know what happened there. Their corners all of a sudden switching. Yeah, I'm just going to take a deep ball. If you're going to switch your corners like that, then yeah, absolutely.
The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going.
And abso-freaking-lutely. All right, we'll see if this messes up any of their stuff.
Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
All right, we'll take it.
Just a good job.
We'll take it. And now, maybe because they think we're passing, maybe we can get like a mid-draw on them.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Okay, I will say they have their star corner and star D end on this side.
Handing off on the draw play.
I was faster. I was faster, but that's still kind of scary.
What you want to see is an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working.
All right, we got comeback post on the outside. They're double teaming Clifford. We might get Evans over the middle. Just drop him back to the middle. I think if I had thrown that ball earlier instead of waiting for him to come back,
football.
maybe that
The
would have
defense,
been
first of
better.
all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come
They're
up with it
playing
once it was in the air?
soft here. We're gonna
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
run over.
Tackled at the 1-yard line.
Sucker!
Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks.
All right, let's just-
Don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution.
Let's
of the game
just
and
try
where
the
we are.
toss left.
For me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying.
Fights his way.
Let's just try the toss left.
Touchdown, Penn State.
We could go up the middle, but I feel like that's the expected.
Rush for the offense.
That's the expected
No
play.
jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might
Okay.
be able to come out and communicate and they
Shaky
actually
at times.
listen to the offense.
Shaky at times. Got bailed out a little bit with the cornerback swap. I don't really know what that's all about.
Kick it away.
I don't know if that's like a bug of some sort. I feel like the corners, when you audible,
So it'll be a touchback.
Shouldn't
Ball spotted
swap.
at the 25.
that
So the
just
Texans
seems
take
like a
great
really
result.
weird
Takes the field.
thing to have
Chance to see
happen.
them today.
But we take advantage of it.
Narrowed down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got
We'll run
guys
some
that
cover
can make
4 to
plays as
start
well as
because I don't
anybody
really
in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I
know
think
which
this
way
matchup
they're
is
going to
so
go.
exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Cover 4 gives
Trying to
enough.
counter play here. We've seen you able to make the stop after a
Gives
short
enough
gain.
pressure up
Red Raiders
close.
under the line, looking to crank up the tempo.
In case they're gonna run it.
To the air, it's Morton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
All right, no huddle definitely is one thing that gets us in trouble, so
Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice
hopefully
easy
these
screen.
adjustments
Gets the
and
quarterback
speed are
settled
not
into the
gonna get
game.
us-
Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
get us too much in trouble.
Moves the ball across the 40. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
All right. We've got the single high safety, so I don't know if that's going to be problematic or
Shotgun
not. They
formation.
run.
Here's an inside handoff.
All right, they only get
Stop
one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a third.
All right, I'm
and
gonna
short
blitz.
from 31, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly.
Oh, come on.
They stop him with the
I
47,
thought
but
we
that's
got
enough
him.
for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line and set a fresh set of downs.
All right, makes sense though.
We're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity.
All right, good block, Shed.
the offense has
Still
got to
second
be
and
able to show
5.
the ability to hit throws like
What if we blitz on
They
second
did.
down? How
Keep
about
the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points
I got
on
the running back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh, come on.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's an RPO.
My players would never hold on to that. Can we just like for a moment?
Good job here by this offense coming up.
That
with
to
this
be
first
known.
down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of
Oh,
pressure.
come
Did their
on.
job,
Why does
gave
my
the
guy
quarterback time.
move
They
so
convert.
quickly
Listen,
off of
you're
the
down
direction
in
I
this
want?
game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance.
We're down in the red zone. I should probably be on.
Will keep it on the ground here.
Should probably be on man coverage.
Gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs
We're gonna
that
play-
really
we're
make
gonna
the
play
game
this
plan
side.
Are the ones where you
We're on
get
the running
just
back.
what you need. And he barely got the first down.
There you go. All right, second and 10.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I don't know if I wasn't supposed to do anything. This is still pretty much man coverage, so.
Blockers do not do their job and open up any running
What?
lanes at all.
Oh, okay, he dropped it, but I was like, where exactly did that come from?
Brings up third down.
First half in this playoff game for this offense, they cannot get anything going through the air.
We're gonna go with the blitz.
But there's really nothing
I feel like if it was
around as we
shorter
get
distance
ready
to
go
go,
into the
we
second
would.
half.
And he's got his man open downfield.
They're
He's
killing
down
us.
After the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Can't seem to stop him. Can't seem to stop him.
In the red area, it's Miller. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Oh boy. All right. So the up tempo, it's got us all out of sorts. I don't know if it's then just like the team gets, your defense gets gassed, but I can't stop them. I cannot stop them. I gotta make. Maybe there's some sort of adjustment that I need to make.
Different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Morton.
Oh, come on.
Into the end zone.
It's so hard. I don't. Maybe I have to be more aware of like where my other defenders are, and just try and fill space and trust that they'll cover where I can't. Because I take a pursuit angle straight at them and they bounce it. They bounce it away.
He ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he takes this from inside the 5.
I tried to run him straight on, see if I could run him over, but it didn't really seem to work.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff.
Okay.
About the 23-yard line.
Okay.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. To get positive yards, to be able to kind of keep you on schedule.
What if we get a little tight end crossing going in the middle here?
Again, makes it second and medium.
Gonna have Wallace probably pretty free.
And the quarterback drops back.
That was a lucky play. That was a lucky play because I chose him out ahead of time and I shouldn't have.
That defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs
that
it well,
sucks.
Brings it in and then gets out of bounds.
That sucks. They're playing him pretty. Oh no, rough me.
Low liner. This won't go a long way. This one will be fair caught.
Oh my God, my punter choked. My punter absolutely choked.
Back out on the field now.
Okay, not making this easy on ourselves now, are we?
Come up with a stop this time.
Oh, I got faked out.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and
boy.
7. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up.
The hurry up, my nemesis.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, it sucks because like when you
for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to stop it.
On first down, it's play action.
Okay, can we just revisit this again? Can the camera please not move on the fake? I feel like that's just like a BS thing. How are you supposed to keep your eye on the play if the camera is faking you out?
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab.
Like,
Can he get there?
I'm sorry, but that's like such a garbage thing in my opinion.
Gonna run it. It's Miller. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
3rd and 5. I don't have cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. Oh, we are all sorts of jammed up here. I guess I have this tight end. That's fun.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big
tight end on linebacker, not great. There should have been a safe. They're not a safe. There should have been a corner out there. Somehow the corner ended up on the other side of the field. Okay. Well, suddenly we're down. Suddenly we are down.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20.
Not much out of the return. We got We got 24 yards. How many yards do you want?
Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Can we go play action or
Can they get a drive going this time?
nah?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Oh, baby. No!
It would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to pass. It's Allen.
They really be doing it to us like that, huh?
Quarterback looks downfield to make this.
Oh,
he
my
wants
goodness.
to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Oh, I overthrew it.
Has his
Contact.
complete, but a penalty marker on the play.
We take those.
First down.
We take pass interference calls.
Man, playing defensive back
Thank
has got to be the
you
toughest
kindly.
job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers.
All right.
It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a
Wide
play
receiver
on the ball.
screen, I
And
feel like
often
we have
you
the
end up
numbers
bumping them
here.
downfield and you get a call like this.
Caught behind
Except nobody
It's
freaking blocked.
And the defense swarms.
My God.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
About this
My
defense, that is called
goodness.
team
Can
pursuit.
somebody,
This wide receiver on the screen,
for
not
the
allowing
love.
him to get his momentum upfield.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
I made up my mind too late.
But it's incomplete.
In college
Made up my
football,
mind
the quarterbacks
too
get rid
late.
of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Offense
All right, we're gonna go stretch.
Now a long
Feels like this
way
could
to
be
go to convert this third down.
pretty good because we can run guys over.
First down pickup tackle at the 45.
Get in there, K-Tron.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back.
Got two
Get his
five-
hands on the football, and he
Two-star
picks up the
linebackers.
first
Oh,
down.
boy.
Unbelievable call.
Oh,
Tackle behind the line.
boy.
Two.
Okay.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go.
What do
with
we
the
wanna
draw,
do
the
here?
Defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Play action could be good, could be terrible.
To throw, it's Allen.
Bullet right over the middle.
He pulls it in.
There we go.
An explosive
There
play.
we go. Now, I don't love the fact that we are giving them the ball to start the second half.
This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to
that's
get this
bad.
quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain.
Not-
Short of the marker. The
not
offense with
great.
5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second
Oh,
down.
picked.
Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
That's just bad.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, but they give it back.
Fires this throw and it's intercepted.
And we'll turn that into a pick six. All right, change of favor. Or change of fortune, whatever. It's our ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tied Kirk on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Boy, you look around the stadium, a bid to
Okay,
get
but
to
you
the
know what?
championship
You know what's
on
big
the line,
about that
and the
call?
momentum
We
switches
ran
right
cover
direction
4,
to
but we
not
did
just a
do
turnover,
a little bit of trickery there. We
All
brought
of a sudden, we got a new game.
a linebacker and we dropped the defensive end. And the special thing about Abdul Carter is he was a linebacker.
And it's
I think going into this actual season, he was a linebacker for his first.
now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Maybe was it just his freshman year? Is this his or no, he was a linebacker his freshman and sophomore year. And then junior year he's making the transition to DE, so let's go cover 4 again. Maybe we'll go cover 6 trap. And we're gonna make sure that we have over the top adjustment because this game has been notorious for this game has been notorious for giving up the deep ball with less than 2 minutes.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Miller. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to
drop it back, but we're going to look like we're bringing some pressure.
And he's hit right as he throws it.
Apparently, that did bring some pressure, though.
This, if you're a defensive coordinator, it's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
I almost didn't make the adjustment.
Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
All right, they got a minute left.
Gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody.
From some NFL things I have heard, man coverage on 3rd and 6 or less.
One guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread
I mean, apparently, maybe there's some different things that we need to run. Maybe it's like, maybe we'll need to run some like cover 1 that drops into cover 2, some like fake things.
Sure hands. It's Hudson.
Well, that time they're able to
crap.
precise route and a good throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes
I didn't.
grab.
Yeah.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first
I
down
was
now.
very much so trying to
pass.
make sure.
It's Morton. It's caught downfield.
Okay then.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here.
That's not great.
You know, we talked this week.
Let's go cover 1.
This receiver so special. He kept referring to
Robber
his route
press.
running.
I mean, I guess we're a little bit down close, so this might not work, but
to give the quarterback a nice
you know, we're gonna try it.
Receiver in motion now.
I suck at covering the running back.
Ball is incomplete. Good defensive play brings up second down.
Let's go coach's suggestion. In close quarters here, I'm gonna blitz. Apparently everybody's blitzing at weird angles.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. To contact on the throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I am speed. Oh no, he's too quick.
Finally able to take him down, but that's
We got out to the 32, so the return was worth it. It's just if he was faster, pick 6 would have been it. All right, we gotta go quick. So we're gonna go vert comebacks. You got Wallace. He's gonna be our guy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made.
Okay.
Right side. That's a big gain.
I guess we have timeouts to work with.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace.
Okay, 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Do you run like a draw play or something? Just try and get a few yards? We'll run the quarterback draw.
Back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Oh my God, you guys suck. You guys suck at blocking.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
My goodness.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt.
That's a beauty.
And that one's straight down the middle.
That's a beauty. Okay, so we go into halftime suddenly with a lead. Some big time interceptions, which at this point I don't know if that's just the game gifting it to me or if it's play call and recruiting. Like I don't know, but we're gonna roll with it. We get a pick six, we get an interception in the end zone. That was almost a pick six if our guy was a little faster. But I think this is kind of where I'm at with it, and I don't know if we win the national championship. Do we do we go for the national championship again? You know, like at what point? I guess what I'm getting at is at what point do we say, okay, it's time to move up to the next difficulty?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sophomore able to get home with
there we go.
A really good job by this defense.
A sack?
Trying to work through
in this economy?
To find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long.
In this economy, we're out here sacking?
It's Morton. Finds his target and it's
come on. I
just short of that first down mark.
Freaking hate this game sometimes. Like, are you serious? Are you serious?
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab.
Yeah, we're going to start the second half, and they're just going to break more tackles in 2 plays than the entirety of the first half. Oh, man.
Time to be able to find an open receiver.
Yeah, the game, there's just
not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quick throw to his receiver.
What a play. What a play.
Nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today.
But yeah, it's like it's so much fun, but at the same time when you can feel the game like influencing the way things go.
This one was an interception.
That's where it, for me, is like I wanted to be skill based. I wanted to like really feel skill based. Sometimes it just feels like the game really is playing too much of a hand.
Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure.
Oh my God.
Puts into space at the 50. Brought down to the 47, and that will move
out of nowhere we've got the scrambling QB.
Keep the drive going.
This is why I love
all right, new wrinkle.
Things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there.
Ball's out.
Defense recovers.
I'm the best.
Big takeaway.
I'm the best.
It's tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the side.
Can we run a jet sweep? I don't know where that is in our playbook. I guess not. We'll run it off tackle then.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Keeping it on the ground here.
Sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. I guess 2nd and 2, we got a shot. We got a chance at a shot. We'll play the play action deep in. Maybe the boot would have been better. We'll see if Wallace takes the top off and gives Saunders the easy under.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Oh, we got bumped. Oh, but we caught it. Okay. Yeah, there's some contact. Some contact in traffic. Outside run seemed to work last time. What if we go sweep play? Sweep hasn't been as successful. We're asking a lot of our
offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Of our receivers to block, and our receivers kind of suck at blocking. So
impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Aller.
Dude, you have to catch the ball, Cliff. You have to catch the ball, bud. I don't want to have to be in this spot. We're now... Yeah, we'll motion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go.
We'll motion to try and throw him off.
Back in motion now.
Doesn't seem like it's really doing anything.
Throw for the first down.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, he caught it. That hurt though. I'm sure Aller's gonna be feeling that one.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now you know the defensive coordinator at halftime.
All right, again, I don't know if the motion's gonna do anything. I wish our good guy wasn't the one getting motioned.
It's Carpenter.
These inside handoffs are really getting not so good.
Double teams freeing up the backers will make the play.
So let's try the stretch. This seems to be the only outside run
They'll run it here.
that goes somewhat well. It's just not quite fast enough. He's a downhill guy, but the O-line's not blocking. It's really not a great spot for us.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down.
Don't love this. They're spread out inside zone.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh, we're short. How do we?
But it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the touch pass. We're gonna go with the touch pass.
Lions will come to the line on fourth down.
Speed on the outside. We've been having a hard time going north and south. We're gonna go east-west. Get behind your blocker. Attaboy, Cliff. Attaboy.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense,
Okay. Maybe play action pass.
You put the receiver out in motion. You flip the ball out to him, out to the outside.
Don't know that I really wanna.
His best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the first down.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
This is not the side that I wanted to throw it to. I wanted to have... I guess we have time. Flip the play. Flip the play. Mess them all up. We want Saunders outside left.
To throw, it's Aller.
I'm just...
The pocket breaking
okay.
down. With pressure and
That didn't really work.
tackle inside
We're gonna run that comeback post again. Saunders didn't really get off the line. I don't know what that was all about. But we also can see if Wallace gets open in the middle. That's picked. Gosh darn it. Why does there always just seems to be some guy that's lurking more than he should be. Gosh darn it. This is where I like changed my perception. Also, what is this bunch set?
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the
this is not great. I'm gonna...
See, the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team.
All right, I want man. Cover 2 man.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive.
This is a terrible matchup. Oh, I am on a guy I have no business being on. I'm gonna jam him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a
hate it
slide.
here. I hate it here. Oh, man.
As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest.
What's going on, CXRs? No, I don't have enough time. I barely have enough time to play my own Dynasty, but I appreciate the offer. Oh, man. First and 10? Sure, let's call a blitz off first and 10. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the hand.
Okay.
And he's brought down
2nd and 8, that's fine, but they're going to go hurry up, and this is where I start to get screwed.
Right to the line,
oh, God. Oh, God, what is this cluster? I don't even know who's on who. Oh, I am. This is bad.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
What is that, quads over there? I don't have a coverage for that.
First down.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm on the running back. Texas Tech plays some weird stuff. This ain't Big Ten football.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Alright.
That's a solid
Pick is
return
big
after the
time
interception.
though. Jeez. Yeah, the only thing that gets me out of the confusion of it all is them doing dumb things.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover.
Oh,
from
we've
that.
got space. Move over. Ugh.
45. They finally get him, but it's
Alright, I wish we had a shiftier back still, but you know, if the outside run is going to be the only thing that works, and now we go back the other way with the jet.
That turnover, working with the lead like this, really it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Okay, we're getting some firsts. Now I need to take a shot. They want me to run. All right, we'll take coach's suggestion. Motion double posts. I feel like Saunders is still gonna be the safest play here, but you know, maybe if you get them all sorts of confused.
Looking for the wideout.
Get in there. Get in there. Late touchdown is humongous.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there.
I mean, also 3 picks on the defense, but honestly, the thing that we've been trying to do is because defense is so hard, we're speccing things into defense.
The kickoff team on the field now is
like coaching stuff. Like, we're speccing so many things into defense to just try and give ourselves
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Give ourselves the upper hand. Yeah, what's going on, TFR? How are you doing, dude?
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
All right, I feel like we're going to be more in pass mode.
Dropping back, it's Morton. The tight end makes
How
the
is it
catch
that?
downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 4.
Ah, man.
Will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Somehow feels like no matter what I run,
Great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
no matter what I run, if I say don't let them take the top off, I still feel like I give up more deep attempts than normal. Like, I don't...
Complete. Second down coming up.
I don't know.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the...
Oh, man, we keep getting linebackers out on wide receivers, and it is...
This receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It is no bueno.
Tackled at the 45.
Absolutely no bueno.
This is why they're in the playoff, right?
What are these formations,
You
man?
get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Grab behind the line, it's Hudson.
Because if I don't... Oh, my goodness. Like, I don't want to cover that
After that short completion.
mid part of the field, but I guess I have to.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Okay, good. Get in there, Abdul.
Defense comes up with a sack.
Make them pay.
Now it's third and long.
Make them pay.
Football right at
All right,
midfield.
don't... No over the top. Probably should have had it cover pass. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense. When
4th
you're
and
trailing with the football.
15. I mean,
Third down and long. It's a bit of a risk.
I
That
probably
the way it looks right now, I think
want to
you
be
gotta
playing
go for
some
it here
sort
and
of
hope to convert on
coverage.
4th and long.
Wow, some sort of coverage in a football game? No, it hit him in the back!
It's incomplete. And
There would have been another interception. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're going to run the clock.
I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Jet sweep,
right at
short
midfield.
side.
The offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Jet sweep's been good. Keep it in bounds. I haven't really been able to run it super well.
Jet sweep action puts so
Like,
much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on
oh
the
man,
ball, attacking you down.
we're trying to chew clock so I don't have time to audible out of
This
this.
kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical
Okay.
seams for big plays.
I think I want the waggle,
Linebacker
maybe?
shifting around now. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock.
Just because you can't see, it's like
Win here today.
you know, it's like
This
those.
is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe.
What is it? It was like those passes and like shots and stuff in FIFA, right? The ball just rolls up to your guy and he takes the.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab,
Shut it! Oh!
It's
All right.
Moves the football
We'll take it. We'll take it. That was big. They brought pressure, somehow able to get it out.
As much clock as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions getting set.
All right,
on 1st and 10.
they're pressing up here. We're gonna just keep pushing,
They'll use that running game,
pushing the
trying to
outside
lead the
runs.
clock
Run them
here.
over.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now it's the
See, I feel like if I try this,
trying to get organized
everything they want from me is like a slam
after that run on the previous play.
or something. We're gonna get crossed to motion.
From the tight end.
Oh, that's see, like that's why the run up the guts have been not working for me because of that in particular. I think a screenplay. They want me to run a screen now. I feel like the screenplay would have worked better before. What if let's do this. Let's line up with the running back in the backfield.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see
Yeah,
what
I
call
think
is.
the
They're thinking about
screen
touchdown,
here.
of course.
Oh no, we got caught from behind. I mean, the clock's gonna run.
Short of the marker.
27. Yeah, I mean, I guess put it up.
Coach is going to take the 3
I mean, we're
points.
gonna
Here
let
comes
the
field
clock
goal.
run down.
He made good on his first attempt. This
Could I
one
just
is
let?
4
Is
yards
there a
in.
way for me to auto let the clock run and just call a timeout with 1:01? What's going on, Back to War? AA? Alcoholics Anonymous? No, you have the wrong room. Oh, I missed. I didn't miss. Never mind. He's money.
Down the middle.
He's money
And they add to their lead.
for once.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised.
All American. Oh no, we're on varsity. We're on varsity. As you can probably tell from that response, we're new to this.
It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Basically, I've never played a college football game before. I like college football. Never played a college football game before. And I haven't played Madden in over a decade. So we're on varsity. This is year 2. We're going to move to All-American at some point. Basically, the way I look at it is like, if we're consistently beating good teams, then we should change. Year 1,
They're backed up here, trying to make
Year 1, we lost to Ohio State, Michigan, and Michigan. So I said, okay, we're where we need to be.
Close to the tight end.
Are you telling me that that wasn't user pick?
Tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return.
Won the Natty? No. I lost to Ohio State. I lost to Michigan in the Big Ten Championship, and then I lost to Michigan in the semifinals. Year 2, which we're in now, this is the semifinal game. So we're hopefully on our way to the national title, but there's still some work to do. We gotta make it through one more game.
That's a great performance.
Don't get me wrong though, we were down 14-7. Aided by some picks. There was a pick 6, and then a field goal at the end of the field goal was off the back of a pick in the end zone, and then some balls to push it upfield and get a field goal to go up 17-14 at halftime. They threw 3 picks, one of them being a pick 6. It felt a little bit AI assisted, you know, like the game was giving it to me a little bit, but
EA Sports College Football.
I think once we get to the point where we go to All-American, we'll probably start a new franchise. Just that way we can get our ass kicked from the start and not be like, oh, we're a reigning national champion or like a really good team and then get our ass handed to us. But I'll probably look for some sliders to hopefully make things a little bit better, because the default settings, like, I don't know, there's some weird stuff. Every once in a while, I want it to feel like there is skill involved, because obviously there has to be it to some degree. But the amount that I can, like, physically feel the game twisting and kind of manipulating some things is kind of rough. Like, it's not a fun experience to be like, man, it feels like I just can't stop them. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, and all of a sudden now they're breaking every tackle just out of nowhere. Oh, and there's a pick, and then, like, it goes both ways. But it is definitely not my favorite feeling. Like, as someone who's a big fan of, like, the Souls games, you know, Elden Ring, that sort of thing, I like my inputs to be the driving factor. We're going up against Texas A&M, number 13. Okay. Scheme Guru unlocked. All right, so do we have an upgrade to myself that we're going to make before the final? And strategist. Is there any coaching skills to unlock right before the final? I guess we can't, because... So what do we have? Strategist. I guess it was architect, right? Oh, Scheme Guru. No, it's the second half of this. Let's see here. So, increase catchability. Like, so we could get... Oh, I think this was the one we wanted. Yeah. This is the one we want to go for. Defensive line takes a fatigue hit every 4+ rushing yards. And then you probably want to put linebackers on that too, because I like to run the ball. Even if we can get like outside runs and stuff, and just make it that the D-line gets worn down, and then you can impose your will even more. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. Now we need to upgrade for 50, so it's gonna cost 23 to get a singular point into that. Okay. Yeah, the extra XP, I don't think... I mean, the recovering and stuff, now I'm realizing that's gonna cost a lot. Was it we unlocked the strategist too? This is just for like some recruiting stuff. I feel like the recruiting hasn't been as hard. I feel like we've got a good bit into it. Like, I mean, maybe some of that stuff is gonna matter a little bit more, but I feel like being able to boost your offense in a way or boost your defense in a way just from like coaching specs, I feel like that's really, really powerful. But we gotta save up. We gotta save up our coins. We need 23 to get to the next one. Okay. Good to know. Also, Phillies won in 10 innings. I'll take it. Win over the Astros. All right. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go. I gotta. BB-8 is running on empty, so we gotta go top them up. And we'll be back in just a few minutes for the national championship game. Let's change the title. And yeah, we'll be back in just a few moments. Appreciate y'all. BB-8 is oiled up and ready to go. Don't worry, I'm not actually drinking oil, just water. Life's elixir. All right, Texas A&M, Penn State, Natty time. Now I'm hoping, I know we're gonna obviously not get too caught up on the ranks, but I'm hoping that with Texas A&M being a number 13 team, that should hopefully favor us.
The battle for the national championship.
But
college football
that means nothing.
It's
a national championship. Your season means nothing. It's one game. You gotta win one game. It'd be funny though if we win. We'll have a one-loss season with our only loss coming to a like. What were they like 2-6 Rutgers or something? That team was disgusting. I know I threw 5 picks. I'm pretty sure we threw 4 picks in the first quarter. It was stupid. It was stupid how well Rutgers played that game. Like nothing about it made sense. Ooh, look at the gold. The gold and black. Wow, fancy. Oh, there's wind. Where are we playing?
Well, he thought about coming out.
Is this SoFi? What's?
And he'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Aggies
What stadium is this?
Okay,
Okay, their offense. Their offense moves even more.
Minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this.
Their
stage
offense moves the
and
ball
this opportunity. Let's see who
even
can
more
handle
than
that.
Texas Tech did.
Set it down for the offense. First down.
And in the early parts, that was pretty scary.
First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, when you see
We'll
that
run
play
Tampa
zone
2 with
defense,
the pressure
defense
look.
to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Oh, come
Clock over
on.
the middle. It's Green.
I'm like always so bad at making the.
Well, this is what coaches
I'm always
love
so
to
bad at
see.
making the turn on that.
To read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Not great. Not a great start on defense.
Previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The gold is, if I'm being completely honest, the gold is really throwing me off. Which I know it shouldn't, but seeing the different, the like vastly different score ticker at the bottom.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pass.
All right, let's try and go with some man coverage. They're moving the ball. We've been running a bunch of.
The quarterback keeps it here.
Okay, I like that. If they're gonna have a mobile guy, then maybe we run some contain.
Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
It's an out route. The catch.
You know what'd be great is when you try and switch to the guy that is, oh, I don't know, like right next to the ball,
Pick up a first down.
if it actually
Will hustle to the
would do
line to
that.
crank the tempo. There's the handoff.
Okay, he gets stuffed.
Behind the line for a loss
That's
of
good,
yard.
that's good.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary.
Can we make a stop?
Aggressive tacklers on the back end. You got a great
That
defense.
is
This
the
time,
question.
The secondary makes the difference.
They'll hand it off.
Ah,
He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line.
that's
Touchdown, Aggies.
it sucks because that's just play call.
Need explosive
That's just defensive play call. There's a huge hold.
scoring drive.
And think about this.
There's a huge hold there because I'm going out to the flat to cover the zone. I should probably have. I think at that point I need to probably be calling more man stuff, or at least
Is on the field to boot this
something
one
a
away.
little bit different.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Okay, not great. Yo, what's going on, Country Button? How have you been? COVID and the wife is in the ICU? Okay, well, apparently I asked my question a little bit too happily and too soon. Step down tomorrow and your sub run out yesterday? Sub is Susie? Hey, man, I do not expect any sort of sub from anybody, so that is something that if you want to sub, then do it, but don't feel like there's any obligation or ill will if you don't. Time is the biggest thing that a person can give.
Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
All right, Carpenter's going to be out the back. Clifford would be probably the hope here in the middle.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Alrighty.
I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes.
All right, we're gonna try it.
No chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Oh my gosh, the blocking is just non-existent.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down.
It is just non-existent blocking.
Touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
When he's got some space here. The coverage team makes the stop.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, let's try and blitz here on first down. Because at least with that, there's a good chance at a run, and if not, maybe we can
stop him this time. They'll stop him.
There we go. Okay, 2nd and 11.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important.
3rd and 9. We haven't had a good start to things here. I'm gonna drop Abdul back. Maybe that'll throw him off like it did.
You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan
threw him off last week.
Challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long.
All right.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line.
Okay, that's big. That is a big stop. That is a big stop. We're gonna get pretty well pinched here. Oh man! All right. I was hoping for something a little different. We'll try the touch pass here. I know it's going a little bit too east-west by our own goal line.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend.
Right, they're playing press.
Moving forward.
Back to throw. It's Allen. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
What's that trophy? Oh, 80-plus yard passing touchdown for the first time ever in the championship game? Oh, did somebody show up to play? I saw press one-on-one on the outside. It was just a matter of can Saunders get over the top. And apparently he's faster than him, or at least as fast as him, and that's all that matters is that he doesn't get caught. All right, 2 plays, 92 yards, and we are all tied up. Now, that means we don't give our defense much of a rest, but they did get the stop last time out. All right, stop him at the 13. I'm not running.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together.
This isn't exactly what I want to run.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive
Okay, I've got that wide receiver to watch.
Oh. Goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Owens.
I tell you, to be able to pick.
Okay, I wanted to run the blitz there. That ended up not really working out for us.
Really nice game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes
I
the
whiffed.
handoff.
I whiffed. My own guy tried. Well, that's tough. When your own guy is the one that is slowing them down.
And once again, see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
I go to lay on the hit.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Okay, second and 13. We like this. We like this very
They
much.
don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around.
Kind of want to run the cover 2 again. We're going to run Tampa 2 maybe out of like a dime.
But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Okay, 3rd and 7. This is kind of where I think
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that. From
it's
the run
probably
game.
still okay to play the cover 2.
Third and long from the 30 to
I
keep
should
this
play
drive going. Looking
more for
downfield,
the
it's
underneath.
Let's a fly to the wideout.
And of course,
Finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
well, I tell you what, that's not great.
Line to run the hurry up.
Tell you what, that's not great. DJ Slice. Oh man, what a resub that is. Oh my, we are all sorts of confused.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas.
DJ Slice got 42 months, man. Welcome back. That is a huge one.
Well, anytime an offensive
My lucky number.
coordinator calls a wide receiver
Thank you
screen,
very, very
trying
much
to
for
get
42
offensive
months.
linemen out in front
Greatly,
of the
greatly
receiver.
appreciate it. Hope you've been doing
So that
well.
receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him
Okay,
any
3rd and
lanes.
2.
Not much yards downfield for the receiver.
I put an extra man in the box like Alice in Chains.
26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. Defense stops.
Are they gonna go for it though? No, they're gonna take the points early. Okay, I'm okay with the 3-point hold
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
for the great content. Well, I don't know about that,
Down the middle.
but you're welcome. I'm glad you think so.
Everything there perfect to put
And that's all that matters, right? Sub to the content you like, no matter what I think of myself. No, we're gonna kneel. I'm not gonna run that out. That's
Takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense.
we're gonna try the stretch play.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
Okay, they've got a star guy on that side.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
They're kind of stacked, and they've got an extra man on this side, but
On the run, it's Allen. They tackle him. Looks like it's
Oh,
gonna
boy.
be just
Okay.
short of the mark, inches away.
let's go. We gotta go left side, right?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense
We've got
is
too many
showing.
stars.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas.
Third and inches. I think we have. I don't know. Do you go quick pass? Do you run it?
Let's check out the
I
game
feel like
summary.
run is the like standard call.
Let's get back to the action. Getting
They want me to run a
closer
counter?
who
No
will be
thanks.
Celebrating here tonight.
Let's just line up full power here.
For this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Oh man, there was a hole. There was a hole. But that's a goal line.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make
It's a goal line setup.
He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
We're gonna run here. We're gonna try and establish the ground game.
The defense coordinator this week
Not-
all week telling us about gap and
not
tackle,
really
not
working.
giving this
Okay.
running back any creases at all. Really
How's the
sound
stick play
defense.
gonna work for us? Typically works
Second
fairly
down
well.
after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Aller. Here's a throw underneath to the tight
All right.
end.
We like when the tight end can stick up and do that. Maybe we can get a little bit more tight end action on the
For
cross.
this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
Oh no, we had it. It's just too much of a bullet pass. Oh no.
Because right
I-
now, what you're
What if we flip the play and run it again?
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Okay. It just felt like they were giving us a little bit too much on that.
With the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
All right, we're gonna run the wide receiver screen here.
This call, when the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into.
That doesn't work. Okay.
That time they just lost
I
the
don't.
receiver and they gave up a big
I feel like this wide receiver screen kind of works. That one not as much.
Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
All right, if we can get some time for Wallace here, that's always good. Saunders maybe on the middle, but he's kind of doubled up.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
Get to the corner.
And finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He'll take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Penn State.
Methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage.
That's what we need, Aller. That's what we need, boy. I have noticed, and I think it's just a product of the environment, you know, team sport, whoops, team sport and all that. I have noticed that I end up saying a lot of boy while playing this game. That must just be a thing. I'm gonna be the blitzer.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh! That's not a user pick by any stretch. But I will take it. Okay, so do you just take a shot and try and...
I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Excellent field position here for the offense.
I mean, I feel like cross in the middle could be it.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass rush.
It just held on to it too long. Held on to it too long. All right, now we got to go back probably to our more normal-ish game plan. We haven't run some curls in a while.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
They're playing pretty soft over there, so maybe you're going to hit... Well, I was going to say, maybe you're going to hit Clifford underneath, but...
He's got it for a big gain.
They were a little too soft.
An explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not.
All right, play action boot. We're gonna boot out and get cross running, or Wallace, one of the two.
Giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking.
Oh, you moron! I do this all the time. Red zone. I start to lock on a guy, and I tunnel vision so hard. That is not the first time I've done it. Not even the first time I've done it today. Gosh darn it.
Heads back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play.
We all do it. It's so rough, man. It's so rough.
Every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs.
Like, how do you? I guess how do you train your how do you get better at not pigeonholing? Because I do it, and I like as soon as I throw it, I'm like, that's a pick. Like, you know immediately. It's not.
This defense staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. There's the snap.
No! Oh, I should have picked that though. But we'll take the manual breakup. Oh, I was drifting back into the right spot. I just got to figure out how to press the buttons good. That guy was fast. I need better acceleration.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Let's say we start with a draw play. Let's go left side draw though, because I don't like the. Well,
we run a draw play.
Run him over. Ugh.
Powerful running here. Brought down after a solid
I tell you what, it's a little bit too strong.
By this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down, and
It's a little bit too strong. Can we all agree on that? If you've got a guy that can truck stick in the like mid-90s, out in space, you are not getting taken down on first contact.
Great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Snags the quick throw.
All right, we'll take it up the middle.
Defense
We'll take it up the middle. Okay.
Nice chunk play.
Second quarter, 2-minute drill. It's not really 2-minute drill. We have 2 minutes left, but it's we're at the 36, so we want to run some clock.
They'll test the right side here.
Stay in bounds.
This is a decent game.
Nice solid run here by this back.
What about play action? I don't want goal line unders, but what about, well, I guess we're not going to get play action. Let's go with some levels.
The game makes it second and medium.
Saunders on the out. You get Cliff underneath.
Here's the snap.
There you go,
Offense looking to
Cliff.
throw the ball. Makes a quick
Just hold on to it.
He'll get the
Just
first
hold
down
on
before they
to the
finally
ball.
bring it up.
And now we can try and run.
Coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
I don't know, we could probably try and spread them out a
Nittany
little
Lions
bit.
have first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Allen. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the
Well, they definitely
that's the reason
a whole like that whole side of the field was kind of missing. I don't know exactly what happened on that because we essentially just ended up, instead of taking it from like inside the tackle there on the right hand side, lay down the stick. I missed. trying to get the big run down there.
Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field.
All right, over the top protection. That's what we want.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Ah!
Grab down the middle.
Whiffed again.
Timeout is called.
Whiffed again.
Stage late here in the second quarter.
That's fine. We're just trying to not have the roof blown off. Just keep things in front of us.
On the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Punt over the middle. It's Tees. Offense stops.
Like if this is where you wanna,
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver.
if this is where you guys want to run your plays is over the middle of the field and call your timeouts, then like be my guest.
You're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Because now they're gonna go something like that, and we'll run some cover 3 now because we're in hurry up, and we'll just
Dropping back. It's Weigman. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
we'll just let the clock run.
Timeout call by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense.
All right, 38 seconds. Obviously, you don't want to give up any points, but if we're gonna give up,
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
I mean, if we're gonna give up a field goal, then like that's something that I think I can live with.
Third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
If we can make a stop here, that would be pretty cool. I mean, this is where I should theoretically
Through the air.
Euro. That's why you're on defense.
Intercepted that time.
That's why you're on
Team
defense.
on the field.
They're not going to try for the 53-yarder.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're going to give me 24 seconds, I'm not Patrick Mahomes, but I can throw a football.
Really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, if you're going to give me some time, I'll take a field goal. I'll take a field goal. I know how to throw the football. We can actually, honestly, attack the middle, too.
Is putting on a clinic here in the first half.
Like, we can hit cross on the cross.
100 yards in the first half already.
Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off.
Yes, of course he is.
Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense.
Why are the defenders on the other side always so good? I don't get it. This is why I just throw out routes, because then I can't do that.
Efficient here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he just throws it away there. Safe move, and nobody open.
This is 110% why I just run out routes when I'm trying to push the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw. It's Weigman trying to get the throw off.
Texas A&M in the national championship, a video game indeed. Yeah, just wait until we play. Wait until we play with some like super small school and take them to the championship. Then what?
This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
User pick.
Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
User pick as time expires. It means absolutely nothing except for my ego.
Kicking out at Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Guy, I still can't believe we got to. I still can't believe we got to nipple laser again in this game. Imagine hitting an albatross again in 2K23 last week. Like, it had been months. I gotta edit that clip so we can put some more nipple lasers onto YouTube Shorts. Oh, we get the ball to start too? Oh man. All right, we'll let it go out the back.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
all right, well, we're up by 11.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field.
So I guess we'll chew clock until we don't want to chew clock. Very profound statement.
Getting set up. It's a first down play.
I think ideally we're gonna flip this play. They're gonna shift, but does it matter?
Third quarter here on the ground.
Faster.
Breaking free at the 35.
But we're faster.
Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of
I think it's just like I want to run left side because the right side of their offense, oh geez, is stronger. I don't want to run this anymore. I don't know who I'm throwing to. Just get the ball off.
Picks up some big yards for that first down.
Yeah, I should have pushed that ball a little bit further down the field, but I got screwed by the pressure.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The stretch play's been working for us. I feel like if we had the jet, that would also be good. 3rd and 11. All right, not our best work. Not our best work. They're pressing.
Defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Has caught near the sideline, but he gains.
The guy that I wanted to go to, I couldn't go to. I know, very profound statement there. Also, what a punt. This sucker's gonna. Oh man, it's gonna backspin past Past my return man who was supposed to...
The Texas A&M offense.
He was supposed to run down there and get the job done. Okay, well, fine.
Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
We gotta make a stop, though. If we don't make a stop...
On first down.
Atta boy, Carter! Turn the tides of the game.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that.
Okay, now we can't. 2nd and 19. We can't make it like 3rd and inches on this play because that's what tends to happen. Oh, they're gonna run the ball. Okay, I can deal with 3rd and 17. So that's where we press.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's
Sure. That was a really oddly thrown ball.
The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field.
Just don't rough the punter. That's all I ask of my computer-controlled characters.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here.
Coach's suggestion: do we get a sweep?
And the Penn State offense is back
Never the sweep.
Forced to punt last time.
All right.
Tried to
Well,
add points, build the lead right here.
let's try the boot.
Offense operating.
Let's try the boot again. I'm gonna have cross coming across.
On first down, it's play action.
This is where we ended up last time. The under on the boot sucks. I gotta stop throwing it. I gotta stop throwing it. Now, cross could be in the middle, but we gotta pay attention if these linebackers drop in coverage or not. They do drop, so we're gonna get the under. Okay, 3rd and 2. I can deal with that, and then I think from here can run some sticks.
High completion sets up a 3rd down play.
Short side sticks might not be great.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Yeah, that's... No! Catch the ball, Cross! Catch the ball!
Side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him.
We're putting backspin on it.
Curious to see what they do.
Except this time, okay, so if you hit it into the red, you probably lose your control for the backspin. That makes some more sense.
They put something together with this drive. We'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than.
Okay, I have some questions about how you run cover 4 and leave a hole that big on the run, but what do I know?
They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
All right. Maybe we switch out of that cover 4 because we've been running it a bunch, so maybe the computer is adjusting.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense.
All right, 3rd and 6. We're running cover.
And there's the tight end.
I was gonna say cover 2 man, but maybe we run cover 1 hole.
They've punted 4 times already.
Well, look like we're bringing pressure. I'm gonna drop my guy back here.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Brought down after 40.
Do you run? I guess, like, in that situation, are you running? Like, should you press? I don't know when to press and when to not.
Got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made after the completion.
2nd and 5.
Offense, just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards.
I got the running back. We've got. Actually, you know what? They'll rotate the running back. I'll play contain.
Ahead of the sticks.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Okay, we like that. And then this time, we'll just go with, like, regular cover 2 man because the cover 1 variant stuff that I've been doing hasn't been great.
Pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
Apparently, illegal contact on me.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty
Didn't
marker
really
is on
feel
the
like
field.
it,
Let's see
but
what that's about.
I mean, I didn't feel like I was that deep downfield.
Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
What if we man blitz? I like these sorts of blitzes where I prefer the blitzing linebackers. What can I say?
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
What?
Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the
Oh man, I thought he had it.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense,
second of all, we're gonna go casino blitz.
as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
And they bring him down, but that's
All right, first and goal.
First down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
Formation. No, I want play type goal line. It's not quite goal line, but all right. That's the end of the third quarter. Time is running, but if we give up a touchdown here,
Reach the end of the third quarter in this national championship.
we're gonna need another score to make things
Let's check out the
a bit more comfortable.
Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter?
Goal line again. We're gonna go 60 out jacks.
Play here to begin the quarter as the offense
All right,
sets up
close
first
game.
and goal.
Our guys are gonna be hot.
Looking downfield is Weidman. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end.
We like that. We like that.
The ball's put on the money. Somehow just goes through his arms.
Probably should run some sort of
We'll see if the offense
maybe
can
just
punch
like
it in
full
on
on
second and goal.
man coverage here. So not quite goal line.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Oh
The
jeez.
senior able
Okay,
to make the
that
stop
was
after a short gain.
Tobias
Play by this
Funke.
defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it.
What if we go robber press?
Holding the 3 points.
They've got to take a pass, right?
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, A&M. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championships.
That's where I have to. That's where I have to step in and say they're gonna pass, right? Like just trust my gut
And get the ball back
and
to
tell
the
them.
offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting.
Oh, it's like the knowing that it's coming. Oh, they're gonna take it. Oh, they do have to go for 2 to make this kind of close, yeah. Make it a field goal game. All right, I'm blitzing as Winston.
3 as time winds down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up
Clifford over the middle, Wallace over the middle, Ivy underneath.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Running out of time in the
Okay, well, that's a coverage sack if I've ever seen one. Freaking nobody. 2nd and 5. We're gonna have to go with an inside run. I can't be running something across the
and long now from their own 5-yard line.
face of the goal.
Fighting off the defender. And they finally
the hell
stop
was
him at
that?
a decent gain that time.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to.
I gotta assume they're bringing pressure, right?
Trying to hold on to this lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Of course you get tackled from behind. Because why wouldn't you?
First down. It's fourth down now. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken right on the midfield logo.
Well, doesn't this freaking suck?
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
All right, well, let's see what our guys can do here.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second.
Take a 7. I'm like trying to
This time, the defense just won the battle.
trying to dial up some different pressure looks and different things to maybe get different results.
Solid defense on that play.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. It will be 55 yards.
Yeah, need a turnover.
Back to pass. It's Weigman.
I'm gonna
They bring him down.
I'm gonna lose my mind if the camera keeps is there any way to turn that off? Can I please stop having the camera affect the play? Because I cannot watch the quarterback if the camera moves with the running back and the quarterback like starts to disappear and then suddenly has it. I am in the game. I am not at home as a camera, like watching the cameraman get faked out. Like, for the love of all that is good and holy, let me just watch the play unfold. Like, visual feedback. Is there something? Passing camera on. So these are just like where the camera starts. I don't think there's anything I can do about. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the menu narration. Stop it. Ooh, what are dynamic camera effects? It's passing cam? That's passing mechanics. That's helper. Visual feedback. Enable or disable the passing camera. I don't know if turning this off mid-game, but like, I don't want that to have to be an excuse.
The defense is spread all over the
Just
field.
really bothers me.
Matchups, and the
Like, just
quarterback makes
really,
it
really bothers me.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh, mother.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they'll claim the fourth quarter.
I can't cover. I cannot. A linebacker on a running back. I lose every time.
Evaluate a quarterback.
I lose every time, man.
Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives him the lead here late in this game.
And I guess that's fairly realistic.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is crunch time.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires into the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace.
We are no longer chewing clock.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback.
We can go over the middle if needed.
Championship. We all knew
Like,
that
that's
this
the
quarterback
thing.
potentially could have a big day, but I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream.
All right,
performances.
2nd and 4.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer.
What
to the
if
One thing
we
know for
tried
sure,
to
I don't know as a play
go
caller, you can make that call
with the draw
without a
play?
quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That's fine.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory.
Oh, they're
Now
pressing.
from the pistol formation.
I'm gonna take a shot. I don't care. Wallace on the outside.
To throw, it's Aller.
JK LOL. I'm running.
Defense is coming after him. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game.
They baited.
The defense goes with that nickel, gives him more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking.
All right, they're playing soft coverage.
Nowhere to go with
Cross is going to be going out in the flats.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Wow. Imagine that. They didn't drive on him and just completely ruin my life.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Play action.
Here we are, late in the
Gotta worry
game.
about clock a little
Needs to
bit here,
continue to play
but
with that consistency, that's a great example that he's up to it.
Quick throw to his
oh, it was behind him, but he caught it.
makes the grab.
Oh man, that is huge. Oh, I don't know what
Inside the
play I
30.
just called.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, we can run up the middle here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there
All
by
right.
the senior.
I did not mean to run that play, so yeah.
2nd down play coming up.
All right, Wallace over the middle, Saunders on the outside.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Saunders it
To
is.
fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They stop it
Okay,
at the
I think
4.
we're in bounds here, so we can probably take
And that completion, Kirk,
we
puts
can
him
probably
over
take a run at it.
passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that
Boot
zone
hasn't
right
been
now.
great,
The
but
first one
maybe
to tell
Boot
you
on Wallace
how much
here.
his teammates have helped him out today.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State to claim the lead here in the final minute.
What a
I thought I threw a
throw
pick.
by the quarterback, puts it right on the money to give them a touchdown and a nice 2-point lead. Late in the game like this, pretty simple. Kick that extra point and give yourselves that 3-point lead.
Is 30 seconds too much time?
Good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th.
Is 30 seconds too much time? They have 3 timeouts.
Kickoff
I am muy nervioso.
This one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Okay,
Tackled
at the 13, they waste a couple seconds.
And here comes the Aggies.
We're gonna go, this is a pass play, and do not give up
Decision.
over the
Got some
top.
time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Brought down.
I mean, that's gonna be every single play call right now is gonna be pass, and don't give up over the top.
1 seconds remaining.
That's all we care about. Keep it in front of us, make tackles.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Like, let them burn timeouts. I don't care.
17 seconds left.
Don't care, don't care, don't
Trying to dial up
freaking
some
care.
big plays. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh! You have to catch that. Just seal the game, my guy. Just seal the game.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he pulls in the catch. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
All right. I mean, I think you cover 4 quarters.
Looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champion.
Well, it's been so much
That's
fun to
what we're
watch
talking
this
about.
play all year
We
long.
beat an impossible challenge, and we take home the national championship in one stream. Happy freaking Monday.
They come through one more time, and as you say, they hold the trophy.
That's
They
what
are
we're talking
the
about.
National champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it
Oh,
for
what?
us and wrap
Our
up
one loss
another
comes to
outstanding
a,
season of college football.
like, 2-6 Rutgers.
This has been a
But it doesn't matter.
of EA Sports
Doesn't matter. That wasn't enough to derail the season. We beat Oregon in back-to-back games. Final game of the season at home, then in the Big Ten Championship. And then we go and make our run through the college football playoffs to a title. That's what's good. That play right there, that was huge. Saw the press coverage, seam, just get it over the top and take it. What was that, 91-yard touchdown pass? Our first over 80, longest of our gaming career there. Classic Rutgers result. Apparently for this game, from what I've heard from other people, is, yeah, Rutgers, like, I've heard other people have played, and, like, Rutgers is, like, a top team in their standings and stuff. Alright, so what does that mean? Do we keep playing this franchise? Do we start a new franchise and say, alright, now we're gonna go to All-American? Because to get the national championship in 2 seasons, like, was that too easy? I mean, the first season, it definitely didn't feel like it. I think us moving to linebacker helped as the overall. I still suck, but it was definitely better than manually or just playing like D-end. Get in there, Abdul. It sucks to lose him, though. It sucks to lose him after this season. Hey! National offense. Well, I guess there was only one other team to compete against, so it's not as impressive. But hey, we got offense and defensive player of the week. That moment of realization that, wait, the only other team would be Texas A&M that could have had a better receiver on the week. Okay, so I guess there's nothing left to do in this week. I do want to take a look real quick at coaching abilities because we unlocked Program Builder. So because we won a national championship, we have access to this. Home field advantage, composure penalties. Less likely to go pro. Okay, that helps you to kind of build the dynasty. Extra persuasion, boosts of pipelines. Okay, see, these are also ones to consider. I still think for now that where we want to go, or at least where I want to go, is this. Ground and pound offense. I run the ball. Big fan of running the ball. I want to wear them out on the run. I want to wear them out on the run because it has to affect pass blocking. Then you're not going to get as much rush. And if linebackers are fatiguing, you know, you're going to open up some more throws over the middle. But we need like 23 to 31 points to get those going. And then I would think maybe you want to end up in here. This helps with recruiting. I feel like roster retention could be nice. But if you're recruiting well, you'll have backfill. Composure penalties could be good. Archetypes are cheaper if owned by another coach. I mean, you have to spend so much to get to that, though. Alright, let's wrap up the end of season here. Alright, let's see what players are leaving. He wants to transfer. Draft. How is Katron Allen projected to go in the 4th round? That feels like, and Dennis Sutton to be a 6th rounder? He played aside Abdul Carter and was a solid player. You're telling me only an 87 overall to end it? Winston's gonna go in the first round. Okay, we should take a look at our tight ends, though, and see if we can keep Lindley, because it might be worth it. He's also the only guy that we can do it to, so... But let's take a look at our tight end room and see if we want to try and... Okay, so... Probs not. Because we're going to end up running Cross and Reynolds because we already redshirt. We already redshirt Reynolds. But the kind of problem with this, well, no. We've got this McGill. McGill is redshirt. So yeah, I think we're fine to let Lindley go. Always stings a little bit, but I think we'll let him go. And if guys go well in the draft here, that's gonna go well for our XP and stuff. Ooh, transfer portal. Where did we end up in the draft class? Number 4? Okay. I mean, considering we had 4 less recruits than the next closest. We were only 10 points off the top, 5 back. We had a very good recruiting class. 3 5-stars, 18 4-stars. Yeah, let's see what kind of needs we need to address. It still feels kind of weird because they show you. So it's showing like the needs and signed. So it's kind of hard to look at it at face value and know who we need to be pursuing in the transfer portal. I'm also wondering, like, we've been throwing some like random recruiting stuff at, like, maybe we can get a transfer punter because our punter, not gonna lie, is about to be ass. Yeah, kind of same with our kicker. So like, can we kicker punter transfer? Oh, no kickers in the transfer portal, no punters in the transfer portal. Well, shoot. That ain't good. That ain't so good. Okay, so we got some random 4-stars. I don't think a transfer, like, yes, we need a quarterback, but we also, okay, hold on. So, idea here, the only way that you bring in is, like, you would bring in a senior who's got 1 season left and give your younger guy another year to develop, because Stacy's gonna be a freshman, or Stacy was a redshirted freshman. Either way, like, we're going down to Prabula, who's probably gonna turn into like an 80 overall. I just wish you could kind of see this, but transfer. Oh, he's only a sophomore. 2 stars. No. No. What about running back? Carpenter's gonna be our top guy. The rest ain't looking so great. I mean, obviously, hopefully the young guns coming. Maybe we need a running back transfer. Junior? That might not be a bad shout. That might not be a bad shout. It's your boy. All right, I feel bad about that one. Wide receivers. Saunders is sticking around for 1 more year. And we're not really falling off too much from Evans and Clifford. But we do lose the equivalent of Wallace. So a wide receiver might not be bad. And of course, there's no good ones. Is there anything that we need that... Yeah, we're good on tight ends. Honestly, we're good at tackle, good at guard. This freshman center is a beast. 84? Are you kidding me? You're not hitting up the transfer portal for depth, though, right? Like... need somebody who's gonna come in and make a difference. So maybe an end? Maybe a more senior defensive tackle to kind of boost that room up. Definitely taking a step down at middle linebacker. Our right outside linebackers, though, are pretty nice. Corners are in a good situation. We're all right at... Yeah, we have a free safety. We have a big drop in strong safety. Nope. Nope. What about defensive tackles and defensive ends? More 3 stars. Freshman transfer. Sophomore transfer. Sophomore transfer, freshman transfer. Kind of need like guys that are a little bit more tenured, right? We've got freshmen. You don't need to load up so much on freshmen. Like juniors would have been great. Do I need a corner? Got an 85 and 83. I mean, they're gonna upgrade. Cornerback room is pretty solid. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Can't hurt. I don't need tackles. It's not really a lot for... There's really not a lot for like 4-star dudes. I mean, we can take a look here on like this left end and just like scout it. If he's a 3-star, if we've got a 3-star gem in either of those guys, then like I guess you try and take some sort of flyer on him. See, this tight end. Yeah, we were trying. We offered him a scholarship already. I mean, there's no game-related influence during a bye week, but I guess you can still, if you put him on a visit, there's gotta be something. We know what this guy likes, so we're gonna send with that. Social media, DM the player. We'll circle back. Everybody else, I think we just need to scout and see if they're worth pursuing. As long as he's not a bust. Like, just make sure that we're not looking at any, like, complete duds. Okay, they're all... I think if they were 3-star gems, we'd try and get them. I think here, we're just straight up... I think we're just trying to recruit the crap out of them. Got so many hours and like so little places to put the hours. So, like, if we want to schedule visits, and I guess I will schedule a visit until I know kind of what's going on with them. Like, I could schedule a visit for this guy. But everybody else, I think we're set on. All right, we need a few more skill points. Let's take a look at the the draft. So we got a round 1, 2 round 1s, a round 2, 2 round 3s, a round 4, and 2 round 5s. I believe that's where a lot of our coaching ability stuff came from, right? Yeah, because Master Motivator, now we could unlock the second half of Master Motivator because we got people drafted. Don't have the top 5 recruiting class, but that's fine. Recovery and toughness. We haven't had much for injury issues, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy with that. I think ground and pound offense is where we want to go, but I need 3 more points, and it's gonna take a little while to get said points. Okay, that was delayed. Yep. Those were very delayed. Thanks, Gabe. Appreciate that. Yeah, we have a ton of hours, but like, there's not really anything to go off of. Now, Juan Ficken, we made it into his top 3, but unfortunately we're recruiting across the country here, and I don't know what else you can offer the guy. We've got a week 1 visit. It's actually a little bit closer than it looked in the visual. Plus, we've got the hard sell on, so I mean, that should be doing some good work for us. If we can make it to the week 1 visit with no game stuff, I don't know if that's like the week 1 off season. That'll hopefully have some persuasion. I don't know if there was anything that we could even do with the others. All right, the cornerback we're on top of because we just have that upper hand. We know what he doesn't like. Okay. Well, I think that we can schedule a visit with this guy and go championship contender because at least we know that he likes that. Kind of say, well, I guess proximity to home is kind of not our best bet, so we'll wait on the visit for Mr. Robinson the 4th. I gotta try and fly through some of this off-season stuff real quick so that when we play tomorrow, we're good. Okay, running back said, screw you, I'm going to Oklahoma. I don't know what kind of money they offered him there, but more than what I can do. All right, we're moving up. Look at that. We're moving up on Ficken. Oregon canceled? Hold on. Oregon canceled their week 4 visit? He's a 4-star. I don't know what they no longer like about him, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain about it. All right, we still don't know. We don't know the more important things of what that guy likes, so I'm really not going to double down on proximity to home. Doesn't matter, he likes us. Except, aww, we got jumped. Oregon fell to 3rd, and we got jumped by Tejas. Frick. Well, I mean, there's not really anything I can do about that. Cool. Neato, love that for us. feels bad, man. National Signing Day. Is there anything that we're supposed to do with that? Or is this just... Can I just go in here and forcibly sign players? That would be kind of nice. I mean... The stuff on the transfer portal is just not good. It's not good. There's... besides the one cornerback that is signing to us, everything else was just kind of disappointing. Just kind of a big old disappointment. Position changes? Do I need to position change anybody? I mean, I guess I've heard of some people like who convert quarterbacks to wide receivers and different things like that. Man, Prabula... No, we didn't get to the training part of the offseason yet, right? Durbin was our... We hope he develops into something. He was our, like, 3-star gem. That's pretty bad. QB to cornerback? When you're dyslexic and you like flip your backs around. Whoops. Oh man, our running back room got a whole lot worse. Losing... Oh man. Losing Singleton and then losing Katron Allen. Yeah, what's going on, Vandy? Ooh, that hurts. Carpenter is going to be like a serviceable back. Definitely is not the same. I don't think there's anybody that we want to reposition. Redshirt sophomore, this Reynolds guy was a real big pickup. He's going to be a beast of a tight end by his senior year. Or even next year, junior year, he'll be like a 90 overall tight end. I think the biggest thing that we've got on this, look at this guy. This sophomore, redshirt sophomore, 87. Yeah, we've got a good O-line. We've got a real nice O-line right now. I don't think there's any position swapping that we need to do. Cause like the left end, right end stuff, like they're gonna flip anyway. Like they're gonna roster them in a way that rotates it around. It's fine. Okay, so we get Jadowski off of red shirt, so we're gonna have Aslam and Jadowski there as our middle linebackers. This squad is our right outside linebacker is gonna take a hit after this season. 89, 82 graduating. Livings is gonna be good though. Livings and Blue Skidoo. All right. Robinson, week 1 starter. 89. Pulling an 89 off of the transfer portal, that was nice. 4-star gem. Ooh. That must be from, okay, so that was like our training week, right? Now we're gonna see what the new... All right, let's see how good everybody is. Rojas, 91. Our left guard is a 90 overall. Our sophomore center up to an 89. All right, Carpenter up to an 88. He went up 4 points. Freshman left tackle, 88. Sophomore left guard, 88. Behind, like, we have an 88 backing up our 90. And the thing is, at right guard, we already have an 88 who's a junior. Oh my goodness, this O-line is sick. Cross 87 at tight end. Our right tackle is 87. Yeah, we've got an 87 plus rated O-line with an 84 running back or an 88 running back. Yeah, we're gonna be. He's an elusive back too. This might be fun. This might be real fun. Saunders up to an 87. let's take a look at this by position. Prabula's up to an 81, and we've got a freshman as an 80 behind. So I guess you... I guess you play Prabula for the one season, and then you put Stacy in? And try and get Stacy some reps, like, in some of the early games late, I think would probably be how you go about it. Almost don't need a QB, Vandy. Yeah, it's just service whoever. Like, our running back room is definitely not as great. It's a big fall off, but if we can keep our senior healthy here, we're going to have to recruit well in the running back room, and definitely the transfer portal just wasn't kind to us. The one halfback we tried to target, he wouldn't come our way. E783 for our top guys, 7, okay. Crossan Reynolds, very nice. Yeah, 88 left tackle, 90 left guard, 89 center, 88 right guard, 87 right tackle. Okay, so we got 84 on the left end with an 81 behind, 84 on the right end with an 83 behind. So we've got pretty decent. We've got solid ends. We've got solid ends. 83, plug in the hole with an 81. Okay. Defensive front is just, they're decent. 85 left outside linebacker, 81 and 79 in the middle linebacker. Definitely leaves a bit to be desired. But redshirt freshman is your starter, so we're gonna get 3 years out of him. Right outside linebacker, 90. Like, it might not be a bad thing to take this guy, take this second right outside linebacker, and slot him in as a middle linebacker. He's an 86. I can't see it being like too big of a jump. 87 and 86, locking it down outside. 82, 85 on the free safety, 83 on the strong safety. The kicking, let's just hope we don't have to punt much. Yeah? Dude has power. Not as much accuracy. So, yeah, not a finesse guy. So hopefully we only have to use them if we get stalled like pretty early in a drive and you can just boot it. Later in a drive, not as good. This guy's a little more accurate, but 72, yeah, the kicking's gonna be a little bit rough. For sure. Okay, but we can upgrade coach skills. So we are gonna be definitely ground and pound with this O-line. So we are going to try and destroy the souls of our opponents. Just fatigue the D-line, and I feel like I want to fatigue the linebackers too. Fatigue our D-line less? That's probably, especially with a weaker, that might not be bad. Or just defenders fatigue at a slow rate? Is that just... Oh, we do get killed by the up-tempo stuff. Let's... Reduces defenders' ability to disengage from run blocks, reduce their ability to shed run blocks. That's fine. I think demoralizing them will be definitely very good. I think that's gonna be fine. Fatiguing at a lower rate could be nice. I don't think there's any motivation stuff that we want to put in here. Although, I mean, this would be like maybe late in the season. We want to put in like that the running backs get an off-season training boost because we're so O-line heavy. And we want to make sure that they're as good as possible. Let's see here. Wide receivers on run blocking. It's actually an interesting one to consider. Do we want to make it? I mean, it's already really tough at home. We haven't had an issue with the penalties. That might be something that like you change stuff up. All right, fatigue runs slower on run plays. Oh, anybody catching the oh, defend a ground and pound offense. Okay. I was like, never mind. I was misinterpreting that. I was like, did they really typo that? And it says offense instead of defense? Nope, they got it right. Never mind. 1 point for EA. I'll give them that. Knockout chance on passes 10 yards or less. I actually, you know what? I think I need this. I feel like we give up a lot of short stuff that they just hold on to. Yo, did our... Oh, shit. I missed it. We lost our defensive coordinator. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good. I guess, did I even have a say in that? Probably not, right? Do we want to encourage transfers? Our roster is too big. Probably some guys that, yeah, we should tell them get out. I need a third string running back. So let's see here. We need to cut down 4 spots. I can't tell my kicker to... We only have 1. Or do we have 2? You know, it'd be great is if, I don't know, I could see my roster to know who to cut. This seems like an oversight. Okay. Okay. I guess I can filter. Oh, I have 3 kickers. I have a 73. Can't cut my punter, even though he sucks. Probably need to kick power. See, he could be my like kickoff specialist, you know? Could be my kickoff specialist. This guy is obviously better. 69 accuracy. Certainly don't need 2 on the roster. Why can't I only cut the encourage the oh, is it because you can't have freshman transfer? That makes sense. Can only have guys transfer that have been here. Got it. Got it. All right, let's take a look at our O-line because we've got depth at O-line. 79. Now we'll keep 79. 70 probably gonna get the boot. 71 I can't because Mr. Bad News is a freshman. Tell the 72 senior to go somewhere else. Maybe he can start somewhere. Alright, we're gonna encourage you to transfer. We're gonna encourage the senior to transfer. Need to cut out just a little bit more. Yeah, we got plenty of left guards. Especially with the freshmen behind. Yeah. Encourage the transfers where we have incredible amounts of depth. You're 74. I'll keep you. 78, 77, 75, but that's a freshman. This is like a question of, okay, where did we pick somebody up who's just not good? So, 3, maybe. Can't get rid of the kickers. Okay, so we're back around to the top. Probably this guy, right? Because I think you're gonna graduate. You're gonna have the, well, Stacy and Branham are gonna fight it out, and then really don't need the third string on this class because they're 2 freshmen. So like he develops behind you, you recruit somebody else to redshirt. Or you have Verrett. Actually, you know, this is probably the better choice. Because this guy's not. He'd have to develop so much faster than his freshman peers in front. Yeah, I think he's gonna be the guy that gets the boot. Bye, Verrett. Alright. Roster is completed. I feel like I should just do this now, because if we start the football stuff with this tomorrow, okay, or is this, okay, so yeah, we get to set up our recruiting board and everything tomorrow. So we have now officially wrapped up our second season. We are coming in still as favorites for this season. Can we do the three-peat? I don't think we have what it takes for a Heisman candidate. We've had Heismans in our first 2 years, running back and then our defensive end. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this upcoming season because like we're losing some of those bigger players. We had a 95 rated strong safety. We had like something similar on the D end. We're still solid. Like we're a very well-rounded team. We just don't have the like big impact player. But what I'm hoping is defense is solid enough and the O-line is just going to be that dominant. I can't imagine there being many better O-lines in the entire country. Upper 80s, like 87 plus rated O-line at every position, and a lot of those guys are young. So the hope is that we can be a ground and pound team. We've upgraded into that. New defensive coordinator though. So, you know, this is going to be, hopefully the offense carries. Hopefully early on the defense can do some good things, get some experience, and I think that helps to develop the defensive coordinator I don't know if that was something I was supposed to pay more attention to. It wasn't on my weekly to-do list, or maybe it was, but just kind of buried. And I don't know if I would have been able to convince him to stay longer. I also don't know if I have control over the defensive, like the other coordinators, or if we just kind of get whatever the game gives us. But yeah, tomorrow we will set up the recruiting board, get the preseason stuff underway, and definitely should be able to get into our first game. But it is late. We definitely running pretty long tonight, so I'll see real quick if there's anybody to host. If not, that's okay. There's not. Yeah, first glance, not anybody I would have sent you guys on over to. So, all right. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time here this evening. I know I did. We took down another impossible challenge, and we brought home a national championship. I'll post hopefully tomorrow the impossible challenge run for those that are interested in watching that. I'll post that over on the YouTube. If not tomorrow, it'll be out on Wednesday. Depends on how tired I get here in the next little bit. But appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. We'll find an impossible challenge course to do, and we'll get this third season underway. Good night.